look at it here because these are, I know, somewhat old, but about a year ago, CBS Sports released a new article entitled "Funky Concept Helmet Designs for All 32 NFL Teams." So I've looked through them, and we're going to break them down in this episode. And not only am I going to tell you if I like them or not, but I'm also going to
grade them.
I'm going to be handing
School
out
grades. School grades.
Just letter.
Which one's valid? Victorian.
Valid Victorian.
Let's say Steelers already got. I'm pretty sure you're gonna make Steelers number 1.
Really?
No.
Remember, this is not about how much I like a team. It's just about how much I like their new redesigned helmet logo. And I will say this: I'm going to turn this into a bracket at some point. So
just like I did with
just like Tyler did with his music. Have you found,
and what's crazy
it yet, Tyler?
Is it's still
loading. Okay, I'm gonna try to send this to you. So, but also I will be having a what am I trying to say? I'll be doing a bracket also on some of the standard helmet designs as well, the current logos. I'll also be at some point trying to do a bracket on that. So hopefully you guys can see that and be able to look at them. So Tyler, you can come look at these first few ones here if you want to over top.
Right. Yeah, let me just do that because my computer's taking forever in 3 days.
Well, I'll try to get you this link sent once I can. But
right.
Tyler and I are just facing each other looking at. Okay, so looking at our own laptop. So, well, mine's a tablet, so I can show it to you like this.
Yeah.
This is the
present
first...
like a game show host.
I know, exactly.
Not a host. What am I talking about?
Alright, so this is the first... Sorry, I'm assuming you saw that.
Yeah, I did.
This is the first redesigned helmet for the Arizona Cardinals, and I'll tweet this link out so you guys can check it out. But I'll also try to explain them to you guys. This new Arizona Cardinals helmet logo is...
The logo's the same as the helmet.
Well, yes, exactly, but it's what's going to be on the helmet. The helmet background is fire engine red. It's the exact same color as the Cardinals bird logo. Alright? So, literally what they just did is they took their helmet background, it's now entirely red, and the Cardinals the exact same color. It violently clashes. Let me just say that, Tyler. I'm sending you the link via Google Hangouts right now.
Okay.
It violently clashes. Alright? Like, it's extremely ugly, and it's not at all eye-catching, except for people who adore the color red. Cardinals,
Blood.
You get a D+. Congratulations for that one. That was not a good redesigned helmet. No, I should say this is CBS. So, who is this? The NFL supposedly releases it. Funky comment designs for all 32 NFL teams. Okay, here it is. This is from D Young Entertainment. So, good job. That was terrible. All right, number 2. On the list, we have the Chicago Bears. The Chicago Bears did a surprisingly good job on their new logo. The background starts orange and fades down into blue. And they have their actual bear head logo right on there.
Huh.
Right? So, I personally thought that the weird letter C was extremely ugly, and I hated that. This is 10 million times better. The Chicago Bears, they get an A-. They did a very good job on their helmet, and I think that it's stylish. It's really stylish. So, Chicago Bears get an A-. Another team.
Did you give out any A pluses?
No A pluses, because I don't think that there is such thing as a perfect helmet design, because no one's perfect. Just saying.
Yeah.
The Cincinnati Bengals also did pretty well for themselves. They get a B+. Do you have this up, Tyler? Did you find it?
It's still loading.
Still loading? Okay, well, you can take a look at some of these, and I'll show you. This here was the Bears logo.
Okay, I've seen that one before.
Second one, the Bengals did pretty well for themselves. They get a B+.
They did.
Now, while this is sort of the same design as the Cardinals in that it's the same color orange, the background, and the actual face, the Bengals have taken away their simple stripes and turned it into an actual face. So now there's the actual face of a Bengal tiger, which looks a lot more fierce, because I'm all about fierce because this is actually the NFL. So it's right on the side of their helmet. Well, it's a little bit enlarged.
And these are going to be the ones that they actually use this year, then?
These are not going to be the ones that they use this year, no.
Will that be next year?
I do not know when they're going to use them, but these are just possible suggestions for all the teams. And now some of the teams have changed them around, and I will be doing a bracket for the current helmet designs, but these are just suggestions at this point. There's no telling when they'll come into circulation. But
Okay.
So Bengals did a pretty good job. They get a B+. The next team that we are going to take a look at right now is the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills really made theirs a lot bolder. There's not as many lines. What they have here is a helmet with a red background and with the streak going into the buffalo as it is on the current helmet. However, there's no white involved. The red streak that's shooting into the buffalo and creating the eye is the same color as the helmet background, and the rest of the buffalo is blue. So it's just two colors, just two solid, bold colors. That's the first thing I like about it.
It needs to be more American.
But, well, I suppose their current helmet is a little bit more American, but
yeah, I like at least a little more white because all that red just
and that's the one thing that I somewhat dislike about it. It's also a slightly enlarged, which makes that a little bit better. However, I prefer their old helmet design, so I really didn't think they did that great of a job with this one. I'm giving them a C+ because I personally didn't think it was the greatest thing on earth, and I'm looking for the greatest thing on earth. So it was half decent, but not good enough to get you a B or higher. C+ for the Bills, not that great of a job. The team that I really, really enjoyed, the Denver Broncos, going back to their old style with the letter D and a snorting horse.
Ooh.
And that was their old design.
Yeah.
I currently am not a fan of their. I'm not a fan of the current design right now. I just don't think it. To use what Tyler said, it's not that American. This one is a lot more American.
America.
It's America, yeah. Because not only is there the classic letter, but there's also a fierce animal, a fierce symbol, right inside that letter D. So I am giving them a solid letter A. They're the first A that I've handed out so far. I really enjoy their.
The link finally came up, and I jumped ahead to the next one. Some of the ones after that are.
I know.
I'd give them F's for
some of them
sure.
are hideous. Okay, so you saw the Broncos then, Tyler, didn't you?
Yep.
All right. Well, another team that is up, that is getting an A, or rather an A-, I should say. The Cleveland Browns, because I just can't stand their current helmet.
Their current one, yeah.
Solid orange. This one actually brings out ferocious. All right, it completely brings out the ferocious nature, because while the Browns stink, okay, they need to instill fear. And these helmets do that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Tyler, if you want to weigh in on any of these, feel free to. But what this helmet is, it's a black background. The black
No, it's brown.
fades.
It's brown.
Okay,
brown.
Dark brown background. It looks black from the light. I have a different light than you do.
Yeah, it's brown.
Because you have light coming literally from right behind you, but... Okay, I can see how that's brown.
I'm an angel.
The brown fades in to an orange bulldog.
Mm-hmm.
And the brown fills in some of the creases of the orange bulldog. So I think it's a really clever design, giving that an A as well. An A-, excuse me. Another team that gets an A-, the team right after it, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I actually like this one. And I kind of wish,
I like this one too.
in my mind, I actually would like it to be all black in the back and then red for the flag.
That makes sense. I can understand that. But I like the color contrast. Because there's a lighter red, it's sort of strawberry red, not fire engine red. And then there's the black. There's the black flag. Then, so there's none of the brown of the current helmet.
It's Blackbeard.
It's a red background with a black flag, and then the white skull and crossbones. I think this is really, really crisp and bold, and I think it's an excellent design. So I'm giving them an A- for that one. But we digress.
Oh, this Chargers one. I saw a better one.
The San Diego Chargers.
I've seen a better one before.
In short, have an awful new logo.
Sky blue. Why?
They're lucky they're getting a D+ for this, because Tyler would probably have given them an F.
I would give them an F in a heartbeat.
An F-. Yeah, I'm giving them a D+. Because,
no, just give them a Z. Just give them a Z-.
Sure. Because the only thing that I like about this is I think the color contrast is neat between the blue and the yellow. That's it. I don't like the blue color. I don't like the yellow color. I can't talk. The yellow color. But I understand and I see how the contrast is somewhat neat. But I don't like either of the colors.
Their face mask is more the blue that their jerseys are.
It looks like fairyland. I mean, these two colors are not... don't imply ferocity. All right, they're not ferocious. They looks like unicorns and rainbows.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like dancing on a cloud. I know there's a lightning bolt, but anyways, it's this light blue with this weird yellow lightning bolt across the middle. While the contrast is somewhat neat, I don't like the colors. Give me a D+ for them.
Can you hand me the bleach right behind you? Because this next one is burning my eyes
Okay,
out.
so Tyler, you know how I told you that I would have one F?
I thought you said you had 2.
No, I have 1.
Oh, you have 1. Okay.
I said I might have give someone a second F.
Okay.
But no, I have
this
just
one.
You
Why?
know, I said that I was going to give them an F. Well, guess
Why?
what, Tyler? This is the F.
Why?
It literally looks like someone vomited on a Kansas City Chiefs helmet. Okay, I'm sorry for Kansas City Chiefs fans.
Or took nacho cheese.
Not only is it...
Green Bay just took their nacho
man,
cheese.
It looks like someone vomited on it and then stuck nacho cheese in. Someone vomited nacho cheese. Okay. Not only is that terrible, but the arrowhead is too big, the letters are too small inside, they don't fill it up enough. And the red is just bizarre. It looks like a cherry. It looks like cherry red.
It looks like blood.
It sort of looks like blood, yeah. But isn't blood the same color as cherries? I don't know.
That's why when you go pick them, you squeeze them, and then you're like, Mom, look, I'm bleeding.
So there's a yellow background, and then it just goes white inside the arrowhead with the KC inside, which is too small. It's awful in every way. Give me an F for the Kansas City Chiefs' new redesigned logo.
The Colts.
The Colts
Not bad.
is not that bad. Because they've not enlarged theirs as much as some of the other teams have.
They haven't done
still the same size. They haven't done a whole lot. You're right.
Except change the background
but
color.
They have a blue background, which I really like, and almost a metallic silver horseshoe,
which makes sense.
Which is classic.
It's a horseshoe.
I really like it. It's simple and bold. Give me a B+ for them because I like their
D+ or a B?
A B+. The Cowboys, in short.